This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Welcome back. Archer Morning Show.
Thank you.
We're jamming out.
To what?
This song. It's cool. It's called PJ Funny Bunny.
Happy
His
birthday.
magical hair.
Are you okay? Hey, Hogs, Daddy. What happened?
I'm sending Hawk a reminder.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Let me be cool for a minute.
Yeah.
Minnesota Vikings, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Marney,
Yep.
it's a very special month,
It is.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I had a birthday.
You did.
Thank you for.
And by the way, I'm glad you had a birthday.
Well, thank you.
I'm glad you were born.
I am too. I love my birthday because it means I'm around.
Yeah, and we're
I'm
glad.
around. And I got chocolate cake. So,
Did you eat at the
Hey.
bathtub?
what else is there?
Hubba hubba.
October also is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And thank you for giving me just a quick minute here to encourage.
Take your time. Seriously, take your time.
Encourage women to get a yearly mammogram. My breast cancer was detected in a yearly mammogram. I did not find a lump. It was very early in its formation, but I started getting mammograms at age 40, and at 49, mine was detected. And I am here today completely healthy, in part because of early detection. So women, if you're 40 or older, please get a mammogram every single year. Don't miss out. And fellas, guys, support your ladies in supporting their hoots. I encourage them to go, give them a gentle reminder, and celebrate, because we all love healthy hoots. And let's give a hoot. I'm also wearing this Chaska hoodie, which is a collab with Vranicure. This heart on the sleeve here is the logo.
Yeah. Right.
Vranicure is named for a lady, and a good friend of mine in the Chaska community, Jacqueline Vranicure, who has metastatic breast cancer, and that means it has traveled. It started in the breast, but traveled to other parts of the body. She is currently healthy.
Good.
But she started this nonprofit organization specifically for metastatic breast cancer. So in October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, if you are looking to support a charity or even a local one, this is a legitimate, wonderful organization. It's called Vranicure, Vranicure. And whether you give to that organization or just continue to keep it top of mind, October is a great time to just remind you and remind your gals and all the ladies in your lives, give a hoot about your hoots. Let's keep them healthy.
Amen.
And we can all agree on that.
You got that right.
Thank you.
You
Absolutely.
got that right. Yes.
Well
Thank
said.
you, Marnes.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank
And,
you. I love you guys.
We're glad you're here.
Yeah.
Mean that.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Does that mean you care? Was that taking it too far? I took it too far.
Can I think about it?
Of course.
Yeah, I definitely
course.
do care. I definitely care. And I'm not even going to go for the humor about what I care about specifically.
Wow.
But I did have to give you a reminder.
You did. You did. But that's because I have so much on my mind. And so much on my mind and so little, I don't know.
Room for
space
it?
up
Up
there.
in there?
Wow. What's going on with your brain?
Yeah. It's all full of stuff.
Did you see the Timberwolves score from last night? They played a preseason game against the
Hawk win.
Chinese.
I was wondering who that other team was.
Yeah, how did the Wolves do? I know you watched every second.
I didn't watch every second. I lived it against the Guangzhou Lung Lions.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's right.
The Wolves won by like 60 points.
It was exactly 60
And
points more.
set. It was exactly 60 points.
134 to 74.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hadn't done the math.
Okay, that's why I'm here.
They sat their regular 5 starters and top 3 subs. So their top 8 players did not even dress.
I'd love a top 3. So.
Really?
And the Wolves won by 60.
All right.
60.
So 2 more preseason games. And then it's go time, baby.
And I just was super impressed that the Guangzhou Lung Lions travel so well. The place was full of Guangzhou fans.
You're going to buy a jersey now, aren't you?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because my favorite player,
Which player?
plays for them.
Yeah.
Who is?
Bill Putrefy.
Oh, my God.
That classic Chinese point guard.
Ellis Island really didn't give a damn about Bill's family, man.
Wow, poor Bill. Poor Bill.
It's his last name. You can't help it.
What?
He's a hell of a basketball player, though, I'll tell you that. Plays end for them.
Please end. That's not a basketball position.
Not here.
You're so uncultured, stuff.
Yeah, you're a swine.
What?
Yikes.
Wow.
Which is weird because that is the name of their mascot.
What other position does he play?
What other positions do you play?
Yeah.
Doggy.
Mike.
If you don't want to hear the answer, don't ask the question. No,
What?
You can't handle it.
that's right.
Bill Putrefy is a 5-tool player.
Yeah. So is Mark's sister.
Yeah, well, he grew up near Chernobyl.
What? Oh, well played.
Okay.
It is really funny because, like, it's obviously a huge nothing burger that the Timberwolves beat this team by like 60 points. Can you imagine if, in some way, shape, or form, any reality that they lost that game,
Yeah.
how much of a panic we'd be in right now?
Yeah.
It's happening, though. It's basketball season. It's hockey season. It's football season. It's the end
Yeah.
of baseball season. It's happening.
It's all.
It's all
happening.
What is the opposite of abyss? That's what we're in.
Yeah, correct.
Summit.
Even like last
Sports
night.
plethora?
Oasis.
Last
Summit.
night there were 2 NFL
Summit?
games on, 2 baseball games on, and the Wild.
Yeah.
And there was football.
When we were
Yeah.
in Vegas, we've got the Vikings on Thursday. We've got NFL season. We got the NCAA season. We got the World Series starting Friday and Saturday. We've got that's everything you can bet
I
on.
love that you're
everything.
going, Boyd.
It's going to be awesome.
Yes! Yay! Marney, I wish you were going.
Yes.
Well, I've got things.
Yes, you got responsibilities right now.
Yeah, you were just talking about it.
Go!
That basketball player's got 5 of them. Salsa.
You said
I
that.
don't know what you're talking about. Listen to me. Did you guys know, by the way, we were talking about Alex Keel and his beats? Mm-hmm. And I said he was
And the
probably,
beat goes on.
I said he was probably driving a combine. It's called a beat lifter.
Yeah.
I was going to say a combine is for a wheat field. It's called a beat lifter, huh? Ah, boom,
Who, me?
boom, a boom, boom.
Wait, Hawk, only you'll get this bit. Wasn't that the nickname of our old boss?
Oh, my God. True. Thank you. Anyway, so there you go. A beat lifter. That's a cool name for something.
That's a cool name for a DJ.
It is.
DJ Beat Lifter.
The Beezer.
Amen, brother.
The party song.
The party zone.
The Wild one.
The Wild one.
John Hines is excited about the power play.
And that's what we need, the power play. Like I said, when you have that much talent on the ice, I think to me, they're so competitive on the puck, and then they do have a shot mentality. They're not overpassing or, trying to play a little bit too cute. So that's why the power play's had success. And I think just 5-on-5, we got to get a little bit more of that.
Oh.
Yeah, they definitely are have found something that works there with the power play. 5-on-5, they need to get a little bit better at, but it's an interesting start to the season. I think there's definitely plenty of room for optimism.
Yes, sir.
Grand Casino Arena was rocking last night.
Yes, sir. The G spot.
We're having fun.
You dang right. Speaking of having fun, we're talking about because it happens Friday night. Don't forget Friday Night Lights. Gophers versus Nebraska. Here's PJ on Playing Nebraska.
Everything we look at is a one-game championship season. this Nebraska team has nothing to do with 7 years ago or 5 years ago. This is Matt Rule's 2025 team of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. That is very, very deep, very good. I did an interview this morning, and somebody said, I think they're finding themselves. I said, I think they found themselves. I don't think they're looking. They found themselves.
Good luck out there.
Good luck, PJ.
They're 8.5-point dogs, which I think is a lot.
Gophers are?
Gophers.
Okay.
Yeah, at home. Yeah,
At
weird.
home on Friday night.
They did not look good last Saturday.
No, but
they won.
They
won.
found a way.
They did win.
So I listened to the second half on my way home from Spicer, A+ area. Thanks to everybody that came out to see stand-up at Spicer, in Spicer. Anyway, Guardsy, they go to Guardsy on the sideline in about the third quarter. And Guardsy goes, I don't know what to say, but Purdue is going to give the Gophers this game.
Did he really say that on the air?
Basically,
no
yeah.
Kidding. Wow.
Basically, like they're going to find, they keep trying to give, they had so many awful penalties. And as I said yesterday to Grim and DT, was the Gophers to start the third quarter.
You said it to them like that?
Yeah, no, I didn't stutter and stammer. The Gophers to start the third quarter went 3 and out. Purdue took the ball, marched it all the way down the field, and on 4th and goal from the 2, they kicked the field goal.
Right.
And both DT and Grim were like, they should have gone for it. And they couldn't stop the run.
Game over, man.
The Gophers' defense and offensive line are not great, but they won.
Yeah, then they didn't score after that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they
Correct.
They got that the field goal on their opening march, and that was it. Then the Gophers' defense
They should have gone for it.
Somehow shut them down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have gone for it.
Well,
change it, but they
Parrish,
didn't.
right?
They're 4-2, right?
Yep. So there you go. They're 4-2, and it's a home game on Friday night. I'm excited about it. I'm looking.
You're going.
I am. So's Maxx, and so's Bonesy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bonesy's going?
Yeah, man.
Don't you have season tickets, Bonesy?
Yeah.
Are you going to be tailgating, Boney?
Yeah, I am actually.
Oh yeah, this is a stupid question. We should talk. I'll put you on the old telly.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks for the invite, by the way, everybody.
Are you coming?
Apparently, everybody's. I mean, everybody else is
I'll be
on
up
the
north.
show.
Louie and I are going up north. We'll watch the game on TV.
We'll play in Vegas, Zachy.
Yeah, man. Vegas.
Yeah, Boney will drink with us right at 7 a.m.
He'll do what now?
Drink with
Oh
us.
man, that's what he said.
Yes, I will.
Good.
He'll be drinking once he gets there, but yeah.
Of course.
Can't wait.
What else you got to do? Max,
Hey,
you're not leaving yet, right?
no, I can hang for a little bit.
Yeah, give me a little bit of a breakdown of your trip when we get back, because I don't think Marnie's heard the full breakdown, and it's pretty incredible what he
I've
just
heard
did.
any of it. Yeah.
It's pretty incredible, the trip that he just had. Yeah.
Coming from Max, I won't be surprised.
Be right back on Power Fan.
The Fan.
All right, Maxo's got to go do TV. And by the way, we don't mention this enough. Where can we watch you on the television as we see you coming into your own as a television personality?
It is on the Fox 9 local app or fox9.com.
Fox 9 local app.
Yes, sir.
Got it. Cool.
Fox9.com.
And you're going there right now. But
I am.
Before you do that, so we all know you went to Ireland and England.
Yes, sir.
Just like the Vikings did, just like I did. But you did way more than that.
Yeah.
Tell us quickly about your trip.
Oh, well, it started in Dublin, and man, it was just a ton of fun out there interviewing different Vikings fans, and got to interview like the owner of the Vikings pub and everything, J.R. Mahans. I learned it's not Mahones, it's Mahans. Mahans.
Okay.
And there was just so many. I just got to say, before anything else, it is so awesome to see how many fan listeners we have that travel. You know, like I'm not. It probably sounds like BS. I met no shortage of 60 to 70 people that came up to me between London and Dublin that said, I listened to you
That's awesome.
on the radio. Getting called in the streets of Dublin and London. Not like I don't stand out. I think that's Maxx. I didn't even know he was here, but I'm pretty sure that's Maxx. Which John Randall was there, by the way. You think I stand out in Dublin. Imagine being John Randall. But I just got to say, I mean, that's the type of stuff that really, I mean, like it warms the heart. It brings a tear to the eye to know, like, just how the outreach of this station. And it's not me. It's being a part of just like this awesome team that we have, and it is really truly like a lucky and special thing. Like we have so many listeners around the world, and the Vikings have so many fans around the world. I met people from Germany, I met people from Italy, I met people from France, you know, like just all around that the football, American football, brings them together. But yeah, I was interviewing Vikings fans around town. They had a bunch of really cool NFL stuff in Dublin. They had like the Super Bowl trophies. Obviously never seen one of those before, so I had to go see it in real life. They had all the rings and stuff, and they had a really cool experience at Dublin Castle where you can try to kick a field goal, like a real life NFL field goal. And you get coached through it. Listen, next time Will Reichard misses a kick, you're not going to hear anything from this guy.
Yeah.
Because it's way harder than it looks. Somebody in line was like, hey, that doesn't look that hard. I'm like, that's where you effed up, brother.
Yeah.
As soon as you think that, it's over.
Yep.
But it was actually really cool. I got interviewed by the Irish News when I was at Dublin Castle, RTE. Which is basically their version of the BBC, the British Broadcasting Channel, not any other type of acronym for BBC. But and you get interviewed, and
not that it would be inappropriate for you.
Yeah, exactly. Either interview works. Yeah, right. It's just a different skill set. And you get interviewed, and sometimes you know how news works. You don't know where it's ever going to end up or anything like that. And I'm walking down the street in Dublin later that day, and a homeless guy sees me, and he stands up, points at me. He goes, "Mate, I saw you on the telly." He's like, "You were talking real fast at Dublin Castle." Wow. And I saw the clip, and spoiler alert, he was right. I was talking real fast at Dublin Castle. So it was really cool. People I've met over there were like sending me the links to the article. You heard about it somehow,
I saw
Hawk.
it on Twitter, yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yep.
And so that was a really cool experience. Got to go to Croatia over the weekend when I wasn't working.
Wait a minute. Whoa. So you left Ireland and went to Croatia.
Yeah. Well, I actually was homeless in Ireland briefly because I didn't know if I was going to stay on Saturday, but the vibe was cool. So I was like, I'll stay for another day. But I only booked my place until Saturday, not thinking ahead. So there was a brief period of time where I was homeless in the rain. It was like the worst circumstances. Like, okay, I got to leave my house at 11 a.m. All right, well, I'll just go into the city center, kill some time. Oh, my bus pass is expired. Oh, it's downpouring rain now. And I'm homeless in another country. Yeah, thanks, Rose. Rose called just to laugh at me and hung up.
Just pull out one of your traveler's checks. You'll be fine.
I know, right? I should have just had a map. But I actually got really lucky. I told one of my friends that I had made out in Europe a couple months ago, earlier in the year. And they said, I have a friend in Dublin. Maybe I'll contact him. And you think, she's just being nice. 30 minutes later, the guy's like, yeah, go ahead and come sleep on my couch. It's all good.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. So I ended up not being homeless and then went to, because I kind of just Google Maps, Google flights, where's cheap to go to that I haven't been. I didn't have anywhere specific in mind. It's just like, where's cheap to go from here, from Dublin to there, and from there to London.
And Ryanair, you can do that stuff.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's like,
what's cheap flight? Like $100?
No, like $20.
$20?
Like, I'm not even joking, Marney. Like $40 tickets start looking like, ooh, like that's how cheap flights are out there.
And you went from Dublin to Croatia for how much?
For, like $32, I think it was, with tax.
How's Croatia?
It is gorgeous.
Yeah, I've heard great things.
Absolutely gorgeous. You have like rocky mountains on one side. You have just a beautiful, picturesque, blue as blue can be ocean on the other side.
Wow.
Obviously, you have like these really old kind of, like there's like an old town. Actually, Dubrovnik, where I was at, that's King's Landing.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, that's King's Landing. That's where they filmed a lot of Game of Thrones stuff, and you can even hear, when the bells ring, it's the shame bell.
Are you?
You can hear it. I can hear it.
Shame.
Yeah, like it was really cool. My friend was I haven't seen as much of Game of Thrones as you guys have, but my friend was telling me, it was filmed there, and as soon as you step in the old town, you're like, oh yeah, this is King's Landing, 100%.
So you go from Croatia to?
I went from Croatia to London. London was awesome.
I thought you had a different spot before you went to.
No, the second weekend, and when I was in London, I got to go to the Globe Theater, which was my favorite part. Got to see where Shakespeare performed. I saw Troilus and Cressida.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, that's my cousin's name, actually, by the way. Troilus? Yeah, Troilus.
Did you stand in the pit there?
I did. The first half, I had the restricted view, and it was cool for a little bit, but you could some people, the view is fine, but some people don't project your way, so you can't necessarily hear them. But I went and stood in the pit, and you're like, you can lean on the stage. You're right. You're right there. And they even have these kind of walkways in the crowd where sometimes the actors will go. And so like you're just leaning on a walkway and you look up and all of a sudden someone's given a soliloquy right above you. And it's absolutely Yes, us.
What's a soliloquy?
That's also my cousin's name. Yeah. So I just saw him over there in London. I was like, soliloquy, what's up, dog?
Hey, real quick, is it, do they think that's where the Globe Theater was?
No.
It's like the general location. Yes. I think the real one burned down.
Right, yeah.
And that's the general location of, and a recreation of where it's in the same area. But they made sure to try to restore it as much as possible. And you can, when you walk around, they have the first printed edition of some of Shakespeare's works. I mean, it's truly an incredible place. It is kind of funny in the modern sense when someone is up there doing Shakespearean plays and then a plane just, but they're so professional that they don't even miss a beat.
Right,
I don't know how they do it, man. It's absolutely incredible. But yeah, London was awesome. Met some crazy German fans that ended up soiling themselves at the local pub out there. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us. But then after London, I went to Slovakia, Bratislava, Slovakia.
I gotta make it.
Slovakia.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Man, it's a totally different. There's a lot less going on in Slovakia than London. Let me tell you that. I don't think they've ever seen a black person before.
Yeah.
Judging by the looks that I was getting around town. But I didn't feel, and whatever, I won't stay on this for too long, but some places I've gone in Europe have been really uncomfortable. But I can tell the difference between curiosity and contempt. Yeah. And this was curiosity. So I didn't feel I didn't feel super uncomfortable. But it was a lot of fun. It's like a very mellow kind of low maintenance city. They also have an old town kind of area, lots of historical sites, but there's not a whole lot going on in Bratislava. They're just kind of hardworking people that keep to themselves. And it was really cool because it was an hour away from Vienna, Austria.
Wow.
And I got to take a bus over there and go see Vienna, which was just totally different architecture and everything from Bratislava. You could tell that they have wrong side of history money.
Right.
Lots of gold.
Right, yes. Right.
Lots of palatial manner. I mean, it's regality, it's opulence on every single corner. Every other street you're going down, you're running into a castle or some giant palace or some old church that's 1,000 feet tall or whatever, 1,000 stories tall. I don't know, but it's just an incredible place. Had some Vienna sausage. They actually, Wien is the name for Vienna that they call themselves, and Viennese is Weiner. So all around town you see things that say Weiner. Wow. And I'm too immature. I saw one place that said vintage Weiner.
Yeah.
I was like, Rosie's got a shop out here. That's great. But there was just lots of different Weiner references all around town that make you giggle. But in between that, you're just seeing some of the most beautiful architecture that you've ever seen in your life. And Austria also happened to be my 30th country. So that was really, really cool. Only 163 more to go or something like that. But it was a truly, really lucky experience. And it's one of those things where it's like, man, I'm really doing TV over in another country. And it'd be, everybody wants to have a travel show. It really felt like something that I could do and that I would like to keep doing. And it's just crazy because man, over these last couple of years, I've accomplished so many of my dreams. Not trying to brag. It's just very surreal for me.
You should be proud.
And I'm I got to come up with new ones because I'm crossing up all these things off the list. And I couldn't have done it without all of you guys being a part of this team and you guys helping me and mentoring me along the way. And I mean that for every single person that's in this room right now and every single person that's listening right now. Cause I seriously don't take this stuff for granted, man. It really means a lot to me. And it was a truly special experience.
That's cool, man. Good. You can go anywhere. The world literally is open. If almost right. You have just take off and go. Give it a shot.
Literally, just go anywhere. I didn't have any of this planned. I didn't know a damn thing. I like to usually learn the history, read some books, listen to some music, whatever. Learn about the place I'm going. I knew nothing. I was flying into all these places blind, and it just made it that much more exciting. And you just you don't know what you're getting into. And sometimes it's not. Listen, I'm not gonna probably book the first flight back to Bratislava. But that's part of traveling too, is just seeing other walks of life. And not everything is going to be glorious and glamorous. And it wasn't a hellscape or anything like that. It wasn't the favelas of Brazil or anything like that. But it's just a different beat. And you see different walks of life and ways of life. And that's what it's all about. You get to meet people from all around the world and see how they're living. And it's just cool, the things that, some people. There's a guy over there from that I met in Bratislava. He's from Georgia, the country, not Atlanta.
Sure.
And he barely knew any English, but he knew about Steph Curry. He knew who Kendrick Lamar was.
Wow.
Like he didn't even know what my hair was called, but he knew stuff like that. It's just little things like that where it's like we're all so much more similar. Even being to 30 countries, 6 different continents, we're all so much more similar than we are different. But the ways that we're different should be highlighted and celebrated.
Amen, brother. You know what? Let me say this too, dude.
Well
You said
said.
this. What's incredible? Ukraine directly borders Slovakia.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
right
crazy.
there.
Yeah.
Yep.
How about that?
I believe I did. Yeah, my friend that I made out there said she could hear a lot of Ukrainian and stuff like that. So
Wow,
it was, it's
Good for you, man.
it was an
a hell of a
incredible
good
I
example.
experience.
mean, those were all the
It's
Eastern
good.
Bloc countries when we were young.
Right.
Those were
Yeah.
all underneath Soviet control.
Yeah.
Slovakia was
Czechia.
was part of Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
Right.
That's right.
Wow, Max. So that's sweet, dude.
That's
Good for
sweet.
you.
Yeah, nice job, dude.
I really appreciate it. Thanks
Yeah.
for letting me talk about
Absolutely,
it a little
man.
bit, man.
No, we're glad you did.
It's awesome.
I'm living vicariously through you and thinking I need to get off my dead ass and go. Right?
Just go anywhere.
just
Hawk.
go, right?
Just go. Just see the world. You know,
Yeah.
me and you are very similar people. I just go see the world, man.
I'm going to go.
Just go see the world.
I'll see you guys later.
You don't have a dead ass. You have a nice ass.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thanks.
Dude.
Are you talking to
about
me, or-
time somebody said that.
I'm talking to
We're all
Squats
thinking it.
I've
yeah,
done.
both of you.
Thank you.
Bye, buddy.
All right. Peace
Go
out,
get
y'all.
TV.
Love
See
you
ya.
guys.
See you, Max. See you
Bye,
Friday.
Maxo.
Yep.
That's Maxo. And here's Sauce.
Now it's time for headlines.
No, I ain't. Thank God. I don't want to
You've
go
got
anywhere.
a 10-month-old.
I'm going to Bentleyville. That's as far as
That's pretty good, buddy.
Never
Oh,
been there. I've
can't
seen
wait.
photos. It
Oh,
looks
Marney.
It's great.
astonishing. I would love to.
Kelly and
so
I went
great.
like 2 years ago, and then I was sitting here yesterday, and I'm like, we should take Louis to Bentleyville. So we're going to do it in the middle of the week because every other place up there is
See you,
booked
buddy.
solid.
Yeah,
So,
probably.
yeah.
I also heard you say Liam was going to dress as Boss Baby.
Yeah, it's Louis.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Louis is going to dress as Boss Baby for Halloween.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. Is he wearing a suit of some sort?
Kelly's, I think we're going to either go look for one today or because the nurse that helped us the last time.
Now we're talking.
No, well, yeah, you would, Hawk. She said he looks just like Boss Baby.
Oh.
You mean the nurse that helped you last time?
Well, when he had his 9-month appointment.
Oh. I thought you
Who's calling the hotline?
I don't know. I'll find out. You keep talking.
So yeah, he's going to go as Boss Baby. So
Hilarious.
we're going to make like 3 stops and then go home.
Is that
'Cause-
Greenard?
Probably.
We forget about I suppose.
Wonderful.
Maybe.
Potentially.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't sure it was going to happen because, you know, it was just a bye week. I'm coming off the bye week. But guess who's on the phone?
Our dog.
That's right. Punch him up for me there, Saucy.
Yeah, we'll do.
Can you get it? Can
Got
you reach it?
Got it.
Don't pull a muscle.
I won't.
Ladies and
I don't have to
gentlemen,
move very far.
Jonathan Greenard. Hi, Jonathan. How are you today, bud?
Yo, how we doing?
I'm really good, man. How was the bye week for you? How do you feel on this Tuesday morning?
It was good. It was much needed, you know, to obviously being back overseas for 10 days, something like that, and obviously come back to see the family, and I got to see my daughter, see my wife, and all that. So I think it was pretty good. It definitely needed a recess, so we're good now.
Jonathan, one of the best parts of the bye week when the Vikings don't play is that means you just have uninterrupted football all day. Do you watch a lot of football on a Sunday when you're not playing?
Yeah, I pretty much, that's like my relaxation time. I mean, pretty much me and my daughter will sit there pretty much all day, and my wife, she'll come down there, and I'll just turn TV on, and we're just eating, relaxing, chilling. So that's like my little time alone a little bit to kind of relax a little bit, watch some ball.
After going through a couple of weeks abroad and seeing how the NFL is playing in some places where, you know, one place they haven't had a lot of experience and one place they have, how do you feel about NFL expansion to internationally like that? Is it something that do you personally see it as a big future step that the NFL is going to eventually overcome, or is it a struggle?
I mean, ultimately, I think it's great. Obviously, we want to expand the game, just get it to different people in different networks that usually don't see it like we do here in the States. But, I mean, I had no problem. The only thing, like I said, just going back-to-back weeks for us was a big issue. Like, we're going to have different teams coming in and out. I mean, I guess that's okay because obviously you're not there as long. But yeah, I do see it going further. I mean, it's just based off of how things were ran down in Ireland. Obviously we had a couple hiccups here and there, just little small things, but logistically I can see it still possibly happening. I mean, so we were one of the, I guess you call it the lab rats to kind of test out to see how it would be down there. And it was tough, but ultimately I think that, it can be done, obviously, if you move some things around and just don't have the same teams out there back-to-back as I alluded to. But, yeah, man, I can see it taking off. I mean, I can see that's definitely what the direction is headed.
When you're at home watching football, as you said, on the bye week, what is it like being an active NFL player watching a Sunday full of football? Are you scouting? Are you cheering for anybody in particular? What is it like being in the league and then watching the other 31 teams play?
I mean, it's cool. I mean, I think the best thing is, you can't lose. So, I mean, that's kind of how it is. But outside of that, man, I got a lot of buddies around the league, and I'm always cheering them on, seeing what they're doing, kind of scouting that you're talking about a little bit too, watching either guys we're going to play or guys we're playing that upcoming week. And I like to watch the other guys that I know around the league that pass rush really well. So, this is good to just watch it all. I mean, I love football, so anytime I can get a chance to watch it, especially as one of the guys that that you're close to see them put on the show, it's definitely rewarding to see for sure.
You guys play an Eagles team this weekend that is 4-2. They have lost 2 straight, but they have a ton of offensive weapons. They kind of haven't really put it together the last 2 games. How do you go into a game where they have a dynamic running back and 2 great wide receivers? How do you scout that team?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, you got to stop the run. I think in order for us to worry about those receivers, we got to make sure that we stop the first things that's inside. Obviously, it's that run, and I think they're going to come out and try to do that. I think that's everybody. Honestly, I mean, everybody we played so far has had somewhat of a dynamic running back, and we just have to continue to just fill our gaps. Obviously, stay patient. Obviously, and don't get too antsy at times or do too much. And just play the system that we've already been built for. I mean, obviously, I think we're going to have a good game plan going into it. And then after that, then we can worry about rushing the passer and getting them off the field. But yeah, man, I mean, definitely stopping that run is one of the biggest thing. We know that Saquon's coming in town, and that's the main thing that gets the offense going. So I feel like we do that, we put ourselves in a really good situation.
We are talking with Jonathan Greenard of the Minnesota Vikings. Nardog, you have had a good season. You've been very good and very effective since joining the Vikings last season. I'm reading an article. I have it pulled up in front of me right now from AZ Sports of all places. Doesn't really matter where it's from, but this author describes you as making an impact in nearly every sense of the word, defending the running game as a pass rusher, in drop coverage. Greenard is making every other player's job easier, and that is huge for a defense that has seen a lot of growth. How accurate do you feel like that is, and how just satisfied and proud of yourself are you at the impact you have made?
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody the other day about it, because, I mean, you got ones, at least myself, I hold myself to really high standards, missing sacks, missing tackles in general. I hold myself to higher standards, so I feel like, I'm not finishing on these plays. But then I was talking to other people the other day, and it's like, listen, you're still setting people up. Whether you're not making a play, you're filling the gap, sending it to somebody else. I think that's great. Anytime I just personally want to affect the game, period. And whenever I can in any way, whether I'm making a play or somebody else is making it, I'm helping them out make that play. I'm all for it. I think it's definitely a lot more plays be made out there. Obviously, we still haven't played our best football yet. I mean, we've had a really good game, obviously, when you go back to Cincinnati, where, they had the most amazing game anybody's ever seen from a DB. But overall, man, I just think that we still haven't played our best ball, and I think that's the part where, it's great to see. Obviously, we're coming off this bye week. It's great to finally to put it together, and this is a great opportunity to do that coming up on Sunday. So I'm excited, man. Like I said, I look to hope to finish these plays, but definitely looking forward to affect the game any way possible is what I'm here for.
Doesn't look like we'll be 100% healthy, but we're getting a lot of people back. One of those people, of course, being Brian Cashman. How glad are you to be getting that guy back there with you?
Cash, man, is hilarious, man. Cash is like one of those, he's like a little kid at heart whenever he's not in the game. He's kind of like, itching to just get around the game, whether he can just give us 2 pointers. Hell, he would put his helmet on if he could back then when he was hurt if he could. But it's great to have him back. As we all know, Cash is like the nucleus of our defense, who's the big communicator of us. He pretty much keeps us all together. Those guys who were in, obviously, IP and E-Will did an amazing job when they were in. And now they can just go back to being themselves, and Cash comes back in, keep everybody on the same page with communication aspect. And then obviously we can't forget about his playmaking ability. I mean, I say it all the time. Cash doesn't get hurt. We're still talking about him being a Pro Bowler. I mean, I still think he should have made it last year, but one of the best, if not one of, in my opinion, the best linebacker in the game when it comes to all aroundness of a football player, to get us back on track.
Hey, Jonathan, does it matter to you who starts at quarterback?
For us or them?
You.
Saying like
between McCarthy and Wentz.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I play defense, so it don't matter to me. I know that we have a lot of trust in both, and I think that's the great thing about it. We know JJ is going to obviously come back and do his thing, and Carson is just going to be right there, man. Carson has been a great guy, and who knows, we might see him out there as well. So I have no idea. Literally, that's something I wish I could give y'all like the answers, but it's great, man, to have two quarterbacks and the coaching staff to put those in the best situations, because no matter what, we're going to be put in a situation to win. So as many times on the defensive side we can give them the ball back, that's where we can help ourselves out, to just continuously give him the ball and get him some reps and get him opportunities to try to make something happen. Because as you know, just those one opportunities every now and then, and obviously when you have to score situations, is not good to put on any quarterback to where, every time they step up to the plate, they have to deliver something. Even though that's the ultimate goal, but as a defense, we want to just continue to just try to give them opportunities. That's what our goal is.
One last thing for Jonathan Greenard, and again, thanks, man. I appreciate. I can't believe it's already been through the bye week, and it seems like a minute ago we were standing there in the locker room in London, and now here we are about to get back after the bye week. It's a noon game at US Bank Stadium. Yeah. Is there comfort in finally just playing a regular old noon game at home?
No, yeah. I mean, people. It's funny. People think that, but it's like that's kind of like the norm, Yeah. We play our best. Honestly, well, I've seen that we play our best at these type of games. You wake up and get right to it. The bank is going to literally be going absolutely insane with Philly coming in town. Especially us coming off a win all the way from in London. So I think we're in a good spot, man. I'm excited to see this place be rocking. I heard that we always go to Philly. This is my first time playing Philly, so we've always went there. I've heard in the past here in Minnesota. So now that they finally get a chance to come here, it's going to be something great. I know the fans and supporters been waiting for. So I'm excited, man. I can't wait to get back out there and make some plays and obviously do it in front of the best fans in America. So I'm excited. I look forward to it.
As always, thanks so much. It's great to talk to you, Jonathan. We'll see you on Sunday.
Always, man. Thank y'all. See
you later. Bye. I, for one, am so glad we're not going to Philly.
Yeah. You've been a bunch, right?
Oh, Lord.
I'd go.
Yeah, you've earned a home game.
How great is that? I wasn't sure that we would, who knows what the schedule's like on coming back from a bye week, but I thank you, Sarah, and thank you, Jonathan, for everybody who makes that happen. He's just the best guy ever. That's a giant dude, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's super
they're all
nice
big, right?
too,
and
man.
I'm only 5'6". I'm a little dude, right?
Yeah.
But man, standing beside him and Ben in the locker room after the game, I'm like, am I a human?
Yeah.
I mean, you're halfway there.
Thanks.
Whoa. Thanks, John Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah.
Here are the 10 scariest movies according to science. I haven't seen them. I don't think Marnie's seen them. So we're basically relying on you.
According to science?
According to science. The Science of Scare Project came out with the list of let me start over. The Science of Scare Project came out with their list of the 2025 of the scariest movies according to science. The test subjects had to wear a heart monitor to track their heartbeat through each movie's screening.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, give it to me, baby.
Number 1, Sinister.
It'd be best if you go 10-1.
Yeah, I was going to say,
yes.
But it's
starting
cool,
on
though.
one.
No, it doesn't matter.
Sinister.
I've never even heard of that.
Sinister. Have I seen
From
that?
2012.
I don't know that I've seen
Is
it.
it spelled with an S?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. S.
Oh,
I.
Yeah, no thank you.
that poster is...
Oh, yeah. It's got Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, that's the, that's the, is that the guy, the phone booth guy?
No, that's phone booth. No, that's
Yeah, no, it is. It's the guy.
Yes.
They just put a sequel out to, now. It's out right now. Where he's wearing a mask, and it's like, you killed me, now I'm gonna kill you again.
no, that's a different movie.
I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Because that movie, the phone booth bit was out like 3 years ago. This came out in 2012.
Eat my shorts.
The phone booth movie you're thinking of is
Superman.
the Purge. No,
It might be called phone booth, isn't it?
Hold on. One of us.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, Sinister looks scary.
Yeah.
And according to science, it'll make you have a boner. It'll give you a boner, is what it says.
What?
Here. Yeah, they put heart rate
You're thinking
monitors.
of Black Phone.
Yep. Boy, oh boy.
There is a
the name of the
movie
movie.
called
You are correct.
Phone Booth.
Yeah, that's
not the right word.
Colin
Boy, those
Farrell.
little kids in the attic. Oh, my God.
How about the movie Host? Have you seen that from 2020?
They make delicious brownies and such like that.
Have you seen the movie Insidious?
Yeah, that one's scary.
Number 5, The Conjuring, the first one.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great scary film. That's just a good movie, and it's scary as hell.
No, thank
Seriously,
you.
it's good.
And the reason I brought the list up,
Yeah, Baba.
number 6,
Yeah, Baba.
Hereditary.
That's the scariest movie ever made. I don't care what anybody tells you. That's the scariest one. I was on a plane, Marnie, watching it on a plane, and I was scared blankless. And I was on a plane. The least scary place to be if you're not going down. You know what I mean?
Wow. Plenty of other people around.
Yes. It looked nothing like a scary house. I was essing my peas.
What makes it so scary? What's it about?
I can't possibly do a good job in describing why it's so scary, but it is absolutely the end of that film is terrifying. Terrifying.
Well, it says miniature artist Annie Graham lives in northern Utah with her psychiatrist husband and their 2 children. The family attends the funeral of Annie's secretive mother, at which Annie is surprised at the number of mourners in attendance.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
There's a reason.
She receives a phone call.
It looks terrifying.
The end of that film.
Gravesite.
The end of it.
I've been there before.
What? The other couple are Smile 1 and Smile 2. I've not seen
I haven't
those.
seen those. They don't look scary, but I mean, they must be.
The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
That's a scary damn film.
Yeah, and then Talk to Me.
Don't
No
know that
idea.
one. I don't know. Anyway, there you go.
Poison song.
But
isn't
you
it?
agree with Hereditary.
Hereditary is terrifying. And The Conjuring's great as well. That's a great film.
Marnie, when's the last time you went to a scary movie?
I saw The Sixth Sense.
Oh, that's great.
And that
God, it's a
was
great
it for me.
film.
I didn't
I was
sleep
gonna say,
well.
it's like mid-90s, right?
Yeah.
Years.
How
I
about,
can't do it.
How about when he says,
No!
Grandma, Grandma's in the back seat. How about that?
And Hawk jumped in the back seat.
Dude, that scene, though, it's so scary, but it's so wonderful.
The church where Bruce Willis meets the kid the first time?
Yes.
No, thank
And he
you.
walks by the hallway and you see what's hanging in the background.
That church is where we got married.
What?
In Philadelphia.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was that before or after that film?
It was before that film.
My God.
Yeah. And my daughter got baptized there. Yep. And the door is red. We've got a picture of us in front of that
I
red
lost
door.
my virginity in the Exorcist house.
Wow. Yeah, wow. That can go a lot of ways.
I'm sorry. I don't know. That's not a way to end the show. I apologize.
It wasn't the actual house. It was just what he called it.
Anyway, there you go. Power Trip Morning Show. Thank you, Marty.
No, thanks for having me.
Thank you, Barney.
See you Friday.
Thank you, Barney, the dinosaur.
Yes. Thank you, Barney, for all you taught me. And thank you, Boney.
See you, kids.
And thank you, Power Trip listeners. And thank you, Abigail.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too. Enjoy this wonderful day, everybody. You only get this one time. Go make the best of it.